Hello everyone and welcome to your October reading. We have three groups in front of you here. We have There is a Stream of Love and Supporting My Dreams. We have When I Think I've Surrendered, I Surrender More. And we have The Presence of Love Will Always Cast Out Fear. So we'll get started with group number one. Hello group number one and welcome to your October reading. So you chose this card here. It says there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So I feel like in the month of October there is a focus on you really looking at what it is that you want to do, what it is that you want to put your energy into, about your hopes and dreams, and how you're going to take action towards those as well. Action steps is what I'm hearing, but I'm also getting this sense as well as where you want to put your heart. Where do you want to put your heart is what I'm hearing in October, because I feel like where you put your heart is where your energy will go, and that's where things will start to flow to. It's kind of like I'm seeing like a tunnel and the water going through that tunnel. There's like different tunnels that I'm seeing, and it's kind of like they're saying, what tunnel do you want to project your energy into? So where do you want to put your love? Where do you want to put your energy? I feel like for some of you there could be a choice, a decision to make in October that's going to be very important for you, and it's going to be like where is it going to be most suitable to put your energy to who is the right person if this is a selection in regards to love. What is this decision in alignment with what it is that I'm dreaming of, what it is that I'm really wanting? So that's really becoming apparent to me for you in October, is really looking at what you're doing in your life and whether it's in alignment with what you want. All right, what you're really trying to make happen for yourself, or what it is that where you want to have your energy, and who is in your life that matches that energy, or what you have in your life doesn't match that energy. Because I see that you have big dreams. I see that I'm also getting like you've got a very strong intuition as well. And so listening to that intuition is going to be very important. But I do see also a lot of compassion coming in as well, and I'm hearing love as well, love and compassion. And this could be putting your love into what you're doing. Also there could be like compassion that you're feeling for others, or feeling towards even yourself, group number one. But there's something around love, compassion, and just really putting your energy into the areas of your life that you're really wanting to see flourish and grow. It's like if you had a whole field full of plants, you alone, you couldn't water all of them if it was a whole big field full of plants. So you would have to choose which plants you wanted to feed the water. And so that's what this is talking about for this month. The Spirit's saying, okay, where do you want to see your life grow? What do you want to see grow? And send your love to that, send your intention to that, send your energy to that. And what it is that is falling away, group number one, perhaps it's time to leave it behind. They're showing me the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, you're walking away from something in October, but it's going to bring you towards what it is that you are wanting. All right. For some of you, they're also showing me a Tower. For some of you, so there may be something that happens in October that kind of creates kind of a shift and gets you to really look at what's happening and where you want to make a change in your life. It's kind of like the universe is coming in to help you to make a decision here. Now, they wanted me to point out this epiphyllite. I think I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And they were saying that for you, this could be a very good crystal for you. You can even just call on the divas of this crystal. And I feel like it's really going to bring your chakras into alignment and activate your higher chakras. But I'm also getting a throat chakra, which is interesting because I know it's not necessarily connected to the throat chakra, but they're saying to me, there's something around the vibration of this crystal that helps you to clear your throat chakra and get clear. Perhaps this is also getting clear about what you really want as well, because this is a higher vibrational crystal. And you can see lots of different angles within this crystal. So yeah, there's lots of different areas of your life that you may be looking at in the month of October and really getting clarity on those. Let's see what other messages we have for you for October, please, Spirit Guides, for group number 1. Group number 1 for October. Okay, so we have the King of Summer, honourable, devoted, mature and warm-hearted. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll talk about this in a minute. We'll get to that. But first of all, I want to point out this card here. And again, my throat's clearing. So this could be someone who you're in communication with. This could be a partner of yours. This could be a friend of yours. This could be a family member. Take it where it resonates. But I'm definitely feeling like there's a need to communicate or to express how you're feeling to this person, or they're needing to express how they feel to you. It could go either way. Please just take what resonates. But I'm definitely feeling that energy within my throat chakra. Something needs to be expressed. And this could be something to do with, particularly in regards to romance, is standing out for me. But like I said, this could be another type of relationship. But I'm just going to go with the main one that I'm getting here. And so I feel like it's either you or this person really need to get something off your chest. Or no, it's more about, no, they're not saying it's off your chest. It's more something to do, because what I'm feeling now is in my solar plexus. It's almost like I feel a bit of fear about speaking up. I feel like there's a bit of fear here that I really need to get off. I really need to get, that I really need to express, that I really need to acknowledge as well, as what I'm hearing. So, perhaps too, there's some fears around, because they're really pointing out to me a romantic partner you can trust. So maybe there's some fears of opening up. Maybe there's some fears about approaching someone, or fears about opening up to someone here. So there may be somebody here that's approaching you in the month of October, and you may have some fears around this. And this could be from the past, right? This could be from what you've been through in the past. This could also, too, with the culture and creative endeavors, this could also be, we're talking about you putting your love in a certain area here. There could be fears about moving out of your comfort zone into something new here as well. I'm also hearing a message here to have faith in yourself as well, and believe in yourself. But I am getting a message here that someone's got their eye on you, group number 1. I feel like for some of you, this could be like a secret admirer. Someone's got their eye on you. Someone's watching you. I feel like they're in the background, all right? So for some of you, there's someone here that you're communicating with that you know already, that you know, but there's, for others of you, I feel like there's someone in the background here. And this could also be a situation where this could be you kind of notice someone, or someone's noticing you, and perhaps it's there's an opportunity to really come forward and express how you feel about that person. And of course that could bring up some fears about doing that and moving out of your comfort zone. All right, it could go either way, right? Okay, let's move forwards. So the reason why I wanted to come back to this, because this absolutely flew out, this 6 of Summer. So this is to do with children and childhood, the return of people or romances from the past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. So this person could be someone you've involved with in the past. This could be somebody coming back. And there could be a conversation that needs to be had, or something that needs to be expressed about how you feel in regards to this person. This also could be someone who's from a past life connection. And I'm also getting, like, I feel as though I'm getting another message for someone, is that, like, you meet this person and it's like something feels a bit off, or something just doesn't feel right. And it's kind of like your intuition's telling you something, but you're really not sure exactly what it is it's trying to tell you, but you're kind of just feeling. And I feel like this could be coming back from like a past life energy here that's coming, and perhaps this person's coming in so that you can resolve that energy between the both of you. But yeah, then also this can be to do with the past energy that you've experienced in your childhood, and maybe this person that's coming towards you could be triggering you from past relationship or past experience when you were a child. It may be something about this person's energy that kind of reminds you or triggers you, group number one. I'm also getting the message here around being kind of, it's kind of letting go is what I'm feeling here as well. It's like letting go. There's also that innocence energy with the children. There's also that, and I can see this little girl, she's kind of looking up. And so I want to say remain hopeful here. I also notice this little boy here who's like looking at her. He's trying to get her attention and he's laughing. So I feel like this person could be somebody who's recognized by the way that they make you feel. Like they may try to get you to laugh, or maybe they're trying to get you to notice them in some way. I feel like this will resonate for you if this is for you. I'm also getting a message here that there could be someone from like your childhood that comes up and starts messaging like on social media or something, and starts bringing back memories from the past. And I'm also getting like another message here, and some of these might overlap, guys, but I just have to say what I'm getting. That it could be like this person's could be coming in to bring some energy up from your childhood or from an experience. It's like this person is going to trigger something, I feel, for some of you, but because I'm feeling it in my body, all right? But this is a good thing because it's kind of like clearing. It's a clearing for you. And it's like going to bring you clarity about how you can move forwards, and clarity about how you look at things, or what you want to accept. Because remember, we're talking about with the original energy as well, that there's like choices and decisions about where you want to put your energy. And I feel like this person could be reminding you of this pattern from childhood that keeps you from being your best self, or from moving out of your comfort zone, or taking on certain things that perhaps are not good for your energy, or worth your time and energy and input. I do really feel someone's reserved here. There is a reservation here. And I'm not sure whether it's you or the other person. Maybe the other person's a little bit reserved. And I am picking up on different energies here. So like I said, like for someone, this is someone who's got their eye on you. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to move on from there now, just because we're getting so many different messages. All right, so we've got justice. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Like I said, I feel like there's decisions to make. You're weighing up the options. You can see the sword here. That's the sword of truth. That's finding your truth. And then you taking that and going with it. Like, you know, you can see him holding the sword here. And there's this one here that's ready for this girl to pick up and take forwards here. So I feel like this is you making a decision, what path, what decision, what choice is going to be the best one for you, group number one. What's going to bring you your bounty? What's worth your time? And here we've got the Nine of Winter. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion from the problem. As I said, I was picking up on that fear-based energy here as well. So this could be the fear about this person who's coming forwards or bringing up a memory from the past. This could be fear about you moving towards something or a choice that needs to be made here, or that you're looking at these choices and there's anxiety and there's fear around it, but the Spirit's saying that's unfounded fear. You know what to do. As I said, I feel like you've got a very strong intuition. You know what to do. Just focus on where you want to put your attention. Focus on where you want to, that flow of water to go. Water being your energy. And remaining hopeful too. And I'm really looking at these cards here. She's looking up here, and here she's looking up as well, and she's looking at the moon here. It's interesting because I'm seeing the two birds here, and there's one bird kind of offering the other bird something. Yeah, so for some of you, this is definitely in regards to love. Maybe you meet someone and that person kind of reminds you of someone of the past, or perhaps some fears come up because it's, you know, you've experienced something in the past and you're making a choice here. But I feel like the fears are unfounded, and, you know, as I keep going, like, I'm feeling this kind of like depleted energy. So I feel like the depleted energy could be your worries depleting you. And that's, again, comes back to, where do you want to focus your energy? Because if you're worrying, that's where all your energy is going, into the fear, and it's you know, unfounded. It's just an illusion. We've got the Five of Swords. Yes, so this is that stress I'm hearing, and worry, and inner conflict here. Yeah, right. I feel like you could be burdened by your situation, or the choice that you want to make here. And it's interesting because in the background here, I'm seeing these little doorways in the background. And I do see a lot of clouds here again, so that can signify like that's thoughts. But I feel like the clarity is going to come in here for you, or there's clarity that wants to show itself to you. So keep focused on that moon, even if it feels kind of, if things feel unclear. Keeping your energy in balance. And again, with the Temperance card, this is, where do you want to focus your energy? And focus on love, focus on support. What supports your dreams? What supports your true desires of what you really want for yourself, and not focusing on the fear or the past, or what has happened, or what has been. Oh, what was I saying before? I saw the Tower card coming up for you. And I forget what I was saying around that. What was I saying around that, Spirit, that I was channeling? But yeah, there was something around the Tower here. The Tower could be causing a bit of the confusion as well. But it's going to bring in the clarity. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of like the swords. We've got the burdens, you know, and I'm feeling that tired energy, and I'm also feeling that throat kind of, you know, things feel like dry as well. Like I feel like my throat is dry, and it's kind of like you're thirsty for something here. Group number one, and you know, here she is feeling restriction. So you're feeling some sort of restriction here. I'm wondering if some of you have children, you're feeling restricted because of your children, but that might not be the case. It could be because of your inner child, right? You could be quite a very dreamy person too, and perhaps you've got some big dreams here. We're talking about that, weren't we? Yeah, supporting your dreams, like you've got big dreams here. But I feel like it's like you may not see the clear path, or you're conflicted because of fears of something not turning out. Yeah, there's just like a whole lot of thinking involved here and worry. But it's interesting that we have the Tower card over with this person here. Now, for some of you, this could be you. You could be somebody who's very honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. All right, you could be somebody who's very romantic. You could be someone who really wants to get stable emotionally, and has a lot to offer emotionally as well. Or this could be someone else, and I'm feeling for a lot of you this is someone else. I feel like this is someone else that's coming in some way, shape or form, and they're actually going to bring them, they're going to trigger something here. We'll see what other information comes out. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. She looks quite happy here. And maybe you've been in your comfort zone a little bit here. That's what I'm getting the sense from this card. Like you're in your comfort zone, and it's kind of like, I should stay in this situation. Even if you don't really want to, it's kind of like that energy of feeling safe where you are, because, you know, if I move out of this comfort zone or make this choice, like I don't know exactly what's there, and you know, because you've been burdened by these worries and these fears. It's like, you know, this could happen, that could happen, maybe if I do this, or if I open my heart, that's going to happen. Like it's just a whole lot of worry here. And so it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna accept where I'm at, and I'm just going to be happy with what I've got, but at the same time you're feeling restricted by it, you feeling burdened by it. But I feel like this Tower, you know, this Tower's coming in and it's going to get you to make this shift and change, because there's something really, you have big dreams. As I said, I feel like you're a dreamer, you've got big dreams, so you know, you can't be comfortable. All right, there's more for you, there's better for you, there's more for you. Even though, yes, you're in this space, it's feels okay, but it's kind of mediocre to what you deserve, with the Justice here as well, because I do feel like you deserve a lot more. I feel like you've taken on a lot on your own, that you've perhaps dealt with a lot, and perhaps you've just gotten used to holding onto so much. Group number one, that you know, yeah, you've come to this acceptance, but you deserve and worthy of much more than that. And this Justice wants to come in, the energy wants to shift for you, group number one, and move. And it's going to happen. It's going to move you out of this comfort zone. It's going to break you away from these restrictions, so you can finally move forwards towards your dreams here. We have the Seven of Cups. Yes, not surprised to see that. The state of confusion, choices. Which one do I make? Where do I go? What's it going to look like? So I feel like there's as I said, there's choices here to make, and Spirit just wants you to focus, or is just suggesting. I don't like to say wants, because it's all in our power. Spirit's just suggesting here, right? Just when there's a lot of decisions to make, and when you're not clear, and I can see here that you're not very clear, it's just about what decisions, what energies are supporting my growth, supporting my dreams, and what energies are not supporting my my dreams. And that's going to help you to be more clear and to cut away what is not in alignment with that, and move you towards what is, and things will just start to get clearer and clearer. And then on the back here we have the High Priestess, right? This is trusting yourself, I'm hearing, with the High Priestess as well. And you know, and I get with the High Priestess that everything is not clear, everything is not It's like you can't see it in front of you, but you have this inner knowing, and you have this inner guidance that is leading the way here, that is guiding the way, you know, is showing you through your intuition what the best choice to make is. And I didn't even realize that this, I thought it was a sword. I didn't even see that before, but it's actually, he's holding the scales, he's weighing things up. So, you know, you're weighing up what the best choices to make, and your intuition's going to guide the way here. And as I said to you, Spirit's saying it's not about knowing exactly the whole path ahead, but it's, okay, right, what is moving me towards what I do want and what isn't, and going in the direction that best serves you, group number one. Because as I said, you're very intuitive, and here we go, another message about how strong your intuition is here. And we have the Fool. Yeah, again, we're talking about moving out of your comfort zone here, moving past your worries and your fears, whether this is in regards to love, whether this is in regards to another endeavor, whatever your dreams are, because for each and every one of you, this is going to be something different. You know, you're being called to take a leap of faith and to trust in yourself here, to trust your intuition. Things will get clearer as you take each step. Just take one step at a time. And Spirit's actually drawing me to, down the bottom of this card, you can see the Fool in the background, and he's kind of like jumping, and he's like, it's reminding me of taking one little step and another little step and another little step and another. I don't know why I'm singing that, don't know what it's from. But I think that's Spirit trying to bring like a little bit more light-hearted energy into your reading, and also to help you to like be in that kind of state of joy. And that's that Fool energy. It's that light energy here. So putting down those swords, leaving those swords behind, and the worries and the fears and the inner conflict, group number one, and moving towards what, this could be outer conflict as well, but as I said, I feel for a lot of you, it's those unfounded fears and worries, and taking steps on your jolly way. You know, the Fool, you know, look where the Fool is. He's in this desert here, right? He's walking, he's leaving something behind. And I mentioned something about the Eight of Cups that I was seeing in my psychic vision, right? This is leaving something behind here. This could be someone, take what resonates, and, you know, moving towards what he wants, but he's left everything behind. He's moving forwards. He's left all the swords behind. And now he just has this little sack, his little wand, and his little friend with him. And so he's just taking, because his friend here, his friend's loyal, his friend's, you know, is his companion. So he's taking him along with him. But that's all. And you know what? He probably doesn't know what's ahead of him, but he's happy, jolly, going on his way into something new here, and believing and trusting that this new beginning is going to be exactly what is needed for his path. It may not exactly be, we don't know what exactly it is, because there is this unknown aspect, this confusion here. But what we do know is that there is an opportunity for you to put your energy into what you do, what you know, what your dreams are, group number one. And it's about not giving energy to what is not of those dreams, if you know what I mean. You know, Spirit's saying, you know, with these swords is around this lady, you know, she could, it's not about like, you don't have to come and knock down all those swords all at once. All right, it could be just like putting her leg forward and knocking the first sword out the way. You know, this could be wiggling out and releasing herself from her ties around her arm. And you can see the light here, that she has the strength to do so. So, you know, just keep releasing and letting go of your own restrictions here. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Emperor. Oh, look on the back, we have the Star. Oh, beautiful. It's interesting because oh, look at this. Look at this. underneath the star, right? The Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. You know, these are two cards where you're like, okay, I need to make a decision, but what decision do I make? You know, there's not a lot of clarity here. There's duality here. The Four of Cups is like, I'm not sure which direction to go in. Like, I'm just feeling dissatisfied. You know, I'm dreaming about this cup up here, but it's not down here. The cup's not there. Where is it, right? Because you've got big dreams, but they're not, it's kind of not grounded in. You can't grasp it yet. It's like, you know what you want, but you don't know how to get there, group number one. And you have that dream, but it's not there in front of you. But what Spirit's saying here, these three cups, right? Each one of these cups is going to get you to that. So is that focusing on the dream that's not here yet? Is that serving you, group number one? All right. So that's what Spirit's asking you to let go of in October, so that you can put your energy into this dream. And that may be picking these cups up and having a drink from them first, right? And then you will be offered this cup. Right, and just take that where it resonates and how that resonates for you, right? These may be smaller opportunities, stepping stones. You know, if this is to do with love, this could be you wanting a soulmate connection or someone very special. Or you might be wanting a reconciliation with someone, but perhaps there's other relationships that need to be, or meetings or dating in order to get to that person. Or these could be people that you need to meet in order to meet that person who might meet through them. Do you know what I mean? Or these could be people here that you learn certain things from, so that you can open up to that person from the past, right? And we were talking about here, for some of you, this is someone coming back for the past. And maybe, you know, you're questioning that as well. And even like the way this reading with all of the messages, it kind of like feels like it's all floating around me. You know, there's a bit of confusion because there's so many, but I just feel like this is your energy right now. And maybe there's a lot flowing towards you, group number one, right? And this is where the confusion and the you know, what decision, what choice do I make here? All right, so there could be messages coming in as well with the Page of Swords, and a lot of communication here. I feel like there could be job opportunities as well coming in. There could be opportunities for learning as well. But yeah, you're moving away here. And you know, I feel like with the Tower as well, like as I said, it's going to get you out of this energy here where, you know, I sort of feel like, I know this can usually mean something different, but I'm just going by my intuition here. And I'm getting this feeling of like, I'm accepting where I'm at. I'm happy here. And yet this, whatever this Tower moment represents for you in the month of October, it's just going to get you to move away here, but it's going to be for the best for you. It's going to be the best. And it could be after the new moon in October, I'm feeling. More so after the new moon. And like, I'm kind of getting this energy here as well. And for some of you, this can be a card here about movement, like you moving to another area or moving home or something like that as well. This can also be a relationship that somebody's moving on as well. But that, you know, take what resonates, because we've got so many messages here. But what I wanted to point out here is the duality here, which is in your reading. Spirit's saying you can be like these people in the boat that are moving away from troubled times and not sure where they're going, and feeling like you can see they don't look too happy here, right? They've lost on their journey and they don't know what's ahead. Or you can be like this energy here where, yeah, okay, he's had to walk away, but he's choosing to walk away and look at what he's learnt and what he's been through as an opportunity to grow. And we've got here as well the Emperor coming in, and I love this because we've also got the Emperor was sat down on top of Justice here, the Ten of Wands and the High Priestess. And so it's like using your intuition, but also using your logic, also planning, also really getting real with yourself and making a logical decision as well. It's kind of like balancing, and we talk a lot about duality in this reading, but it's kind of like balancing the dreams with the realness of what you need to do to get there. Like the cups that we were talking about. I think I put that card away. I probably did. Yep. So like these cups here, yeah, you've got your dream, you know what you want, but the Emperor's here to say, hey, this is what we've got to do to get to that dream. Okay, so this practical energy is really going to help you in the month of October. I feel like there could be news coming in, is what I'm getting. There's some sort of news coming your way in October. Yeah. And I'm also seeing like there's so many birds in this reading, so I just feel like there could be like a lot of offers, a lot of choices. This could be in regards to romance. This could be in regards to sort of jobs that you've been looking for, or this could even come in the way of ideas. Ideas that might be coming in, or you may, yeah, I'm hearing offers. So take that where it resonates for you, but there's a lot of offers coming in October. And it's interesting because we're talking about like the stepping stones as well. And it's like there's this really big castle and this beautiful rainbow. And each of these cups has something beautiful in them, like a beautiful color. So I feel like there's something to gain from each of these cups. And we have the Star card, right? And it's very similar to this Temperance energy as well. So there's this alchemy that's happening. Again, we've got the 2. So you might be seeing 2, 2, 2, but there's something around duality here. Balancing the energies is going to be very helpful for you. That I do see a lot of more energy coming in for you, a lot more healing coming in for you as well. And it's like, and it's interesting because the star is in the night, and the star can kind of like, it's like looking to the stars and trusting and having faith that you're moving in the right direction, and that you can trust yourself, you can trust your intuition, is what I'm hearing. Bringing in the feminine energy. All right, other messages for group number 1. Oh, we've not sure how long I've been doing this for, but anyway. Any other messages for group number 1 for the month of October? We have here communication is key. Yes, we talked about that. So it's going to be a lot of communication in the month of October. We've got luck is on your side. Look, we've got the star, we've got luck, right? Something's really calling forth here. We're talking about new moon as well. And you know, what's coming up for me as well, it's like you could have been wishing, hoping, wanting something, and then the Tower could actually be it happening, and it's like, whoa, I'm triggered. Like I'm is it going to be the way it was? Am I going to get hurt? Am I going to fail? What if I move and I don't like where I'm moving to? Like, you know, those sorts of fears that come up to the surface when something actually does happen. So that could also be the energy. Emotions are running high, yes. Okay. Any other messages? I feel like there's one more here. Your commitment is being tested. Yes, group number 1. Keep going. Okay, keep going. All right, what other messages do you have? I might just get my other bag. All right, I'm just going to get you some charms. This one wants to come out. It was getting stuck on my arm, my finger. Okay, so this is my little charm for like healing, and you know, perhaps getting a healing session would be really helpful, but also like the quartz being about clarity again. And as I said, healing is coming in. So whatever happens in the month of October, this tower moment, whatever it is, the unexpected that happens, know and trust that it's bringing you to where you need to be, group number 1. That's what I want to say to you. We do have this little pendant. So again, this can talk about children. And we're mentioning children here, but also the inner child, okay? And also joy and blessings. And we've got the rainbow here. So, you know what I was saying at the beginning, remember to focus on what is the best choice for you, following your intuition. It's going to bring you blessings. All right. I feel like your endeavors are lucky now, like they're ready for you now. All right. We have here this little dummy. So for some of you, this could actually be a new little baby, all right, that's coming in this month. You could be also like spitting the dummy a little bit about something as well in October is what's coming through. We do have the sun coming out here, so this is really beautiful and positive. We have an archangel wing here, so the archangels are here helping you. I'm hearing Archangel Gabriel. We've got here the anchor, so there's something very secure here for you. It also looks a little bit like this bow and arrow as well, doesn't it? But yeah, there's something anchoring in here. And again, like that new moon, so something around new moon, something's going to happen, okay? And it's going to move you forwards, as I said, with this card. It's definitely around that sort of time, I'm feeling. And we've got here the little cat, so that may mean something for you. And we do have this, when this comes out to me, this is looking at something more clearly, and it's also about researching your options, okay? And we have the little happy little Buddha. This is this energy, right? Being lighthearted, not too serious. It's going to help you to manage your emotions as well. Because I feel like when you become confused, like it can really stir up those emotions. We have a key here, so I feel like, yeah, for some of you, there's definitely some sort of romance, key to the heart here in October. So that's really lovely. All right, that's all the messages I have for you there with those charms. Let's see if we've got anything from the angels. So what messages do you have for group number 1? Okay, so we have focus on your dreams, allow the power of manifesting to start now, exactly what we were talking about. The beauty in nature can be the answer to what you seek. Reconnect today. That can help you with clarity as well. You are being guided by unseen forces. Have faith. Yes, exactly what I was saying. And what are you waiting for? The life you dreamed is awaiting you. All right, so they're the messages I have for you, group number 1. Have a beautiful month. I send you so much love. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the card, Where I Think I've Surrendered, I Surrender More. And what I'm hearing here is a wish in October. It's like I'm actually hearing make a wish in October. I feel like the October is going to be a very good reflective month for you. I feel like the energy is going to help you to really go in and to really feel with your heart what it is that you want, and Spirit's asking you to send this wish out there. Always get that with the dandelion. It's like, you know, when you pick it up and you make a wish and you blow that dandelion and send that wish out into the universe. So I feel like that's what Spirit's asking in the month of October. Also with this, when I think I surrender more. It's like whatever you've been wishing for, hoping for, dreaming for, group number 2, Spirit's asking you to surrender how it's going to come in, surrender what it looks like, and what shape and form. Like a lot of the times we can really try to hold on to how something shall look, and then it can create distortion. I'm hearing is one of the words that is coming up to me. But so I feel like there's a real opportunity here for you to surrender and really be in the Empress energy in the month of October, and just allowing things to come to you, letting go of your grip on things, or what something should look like, or who someone should be, or you know, how that job is going to come into your reality, whatever it is for you, because it'll be different for everyone. It's like just allowing it to come to you. Right, let's see what other messages we have for group number 2 for October 2021. Please, Spirit, can I have messages, guidance? What's coming in for them in October? What's coming in for them? What's coming in October? Okay, yeah. Not surprised to see the Hermit, because as I said, I really feel like there's a great opportunity this month to go within and to really feel what wish you want to put out there, what you want to bring about in your world here. I also feel like there's an opportunity to really dig deep into your spirituality, and feel connect with yourself in a much deeper way. And I also see with the 9s here that there could be some endings or some sort of cycle that you're wrapping up or wanting to finish. And there also may be something that you decide to let go of in order to create something new here. This could be a belief system as well. Just take what resonates. What's coming in for group number 2 in... This could also be a person, okay? This could be someone who is a Virgo, somebody who is very spiritually connected. This could be someone who's someone very wise, someone very intuitive, somebody very independent, someone who is... I feel like they're very knowledgeable and they know a lot, but they don't kind of, not everyone gets to see this. So this could be you, but I feel like this could also be somebody else that you are communicating with in the month of October, somebody who you're dealing with in some way. And I feel like they may have some messages for you. I feel like this person, I don't feel like they show a lot of themselves, okay? I feel like they keep very quiet. All right, that's just something I'm getting here, but we'll see what other messages we get. We have here the 8 of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship of a long-term project. So you could be looking at your long-term projects. You could be very busy working a lot. You could be researching what steps you want to take next. As I was saying with the Hermit energy here, I'm really looking at what it is that you want to do, what you want to let go of, and what you want to bring forwards here, and what you want to work towards. You could be getting very practical, making plans as well. But I really feel like, and there's this energy here that I'm picking up of, like, I don't know if you're feeling tired or weary about something, and I feel like maybe it's a good opportunity to do more research in the area, or to really look at something in a new way, or a new... I feel like there's an opportunity here for you to look at something in a new way, and perhaps create something new. Maybe you've been working on something for a while and perhaps it hasn't been... maybe it's no longer sparking interest for you anymore. Maybe it's no longer what you thought it was going to be. So here's an opportunity now to go like seeking what is for you and what you really do want, and then sending that out to the universe. We have the Seven of Winter. There's a better choice, not seeing things clear and running away from the truth. As I said, like there's a better choice for you, and you're going to find this choice, but it's going to take some like kind of digging in order to within yourself, in order to sort of figure that out, what your next step is, what you want, what you really want moving forwards, and how you're going to go about it. I feel like you could have been like running from the truth, as it's saying here, but more in the sense of like, it's like maybe you were dancing around in circles and keeping yourself busy, or keeping yourself attached to something because it felt comfortable, but not really wanting to see the truth. And I feel like in the month of October, right, something is going to something's going to happen, and it's going to turn things around for you, and it's going to get you to really look at the truth and see something in a deeper way. The next card we have is the romance card. I was going to say the romance card. Well, maybe this is a romance card, okay? Falling in love suddenly. Oh, there you go. Being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So, yeah, this for some of you, this could be somebody who you're romantically connected to, who is the Hermit here. And I feel like there could be a sudden change within this connection. Like maybe you've been just communicating, or maybe you've been going on a few dates, and then there's kind of like this new feelings, a shift within the connection. This could be somebody who you just meet and you just feel like an instant sense of attraction, and things start to move forwards really quickly. There's something really interesting that's been pointed out to me, right? We've got the dandelion here, we've got the dandelion here, and we've got when I think I surrendered, I surrender more. I feel like you're being asked to surrender in this connection here, and allow things to unfold, and not try to, like, you know how I was talking about holding on to how something should be or how something should unfold, and just sort of move with it, move with the energy, and trust in the process here. And that's why they're saying stay grounded here. It's like be in that Empress energy is what I'm getting again, is that Empress energy, and allowing this to unfold. We'll see what other messages come out. But I think it's very interesting. We've got that synchronicity here. So you could be seeing synchronicities as well in the month of October. See what other messages we have. All right, so we have the Prince of Winter, intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden and unexpected change. I'm going to place this card in the middle here because I feel like this is connected to two different parts of your reading in the month of October. On one side, I feel like for some of you, there is this rush of love, there's this romance, there's this connection. And if you're already in a romantic relationship, then this could be a renewal of energy, or a spark of energy within your relationship. And it could be getting deeper on a spiritual level. Maybe you've been working together on looking at your relationship in a deeper way, and this is sparking a renewal. I also get this kind of like childlike energy as well, playful energy. But when this card here, the Prince of Winter, and the unexpected change, I feel as though this could be in regards to this this romance, but also I feel like on the other sides of things, we're talking about an intellectual solution to your problem. So I feel like on this side, this is talking about something, I feel, in regards to your career, or something material in your material world here, group number 2, and you know how I said that perhaps you've been running in circles, and it's kind of like you've been hiding from something, hiding from the truth about something. And I feel like that, you know, there is another way of looking at it. There is a truth that needs to be seen here. And I feel like, as I was saying earlier, that something's going to create, it's going to get you to have a look at this in another way. So I feel like that, and with this seeking an intellectual solution to your problem, like you're really going to have to look at something here and change the way that you're approaching it, change the way that you're seeing it, do some more research on how you can, and it's really hard because I can't get specific because it's a general reading, but it's kind of like you need to look at something in a new way, or you know, it's going back to school. Maybe you need to gain more knowledge about a certain subject. Maybe you need to yeah, it's kind of like, I just feel as though there's something here that you're working on, or maybe you're trying to get a job or something, and you're not getting past the interview stage. Perhaps there needs to be research in order to see how you can become more attractive to somebody who's trying to hire you. This is just an example. This could also be like, maybe you have a business and you know you've been working really hard on building something here within your business, and but you're getting weary, you're getting tired. As I said, I was picking that up before. Things are just not working in the same way anymore. And so there's something that needs looking at here. And as well, as I was saying before, this could be like you're just not feeling as fired up about something that you had felt fired up about before. And you've maybe been avoiding moving forwards because of the comfort zone that you've been in, and sort of you've been escaping that kind of truth here. But something is going to shake, I feel like you're going to have a shake up in a way that's going to create a change here. Maybe this romance or this renewal of romance is going to shake up other areas of your life in October. We've got the Lovers, and we have the Three of Spring. Plan your next steps with an eye on the long term. Have patience, there are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So yeah, you're definitely working on something here, and Spirit's saying that whatever you're working on, or what this new approach that you take, it's going to be very beneficial for you, and it's going to show a lot of stability and a lot of reward for you in the future, in the long term. So whatever you're doing now in October, it's going to sprout for you long term into the future here. And with the Lovers card here, again, I feel like this is about this romance in October, and it says true love that is long lasting. So this could be somebody who you're in a lasting connection with, or this person has the potential to be a lasting connection. All right. For some of you who are already in a connection, this could be a proposal, because I do see marriage in that card, in the Lovers card. So this could be someone offering their hand. This could also be a relationship moving to the next level in its connection, as I was picking up earlier. This person could, because I do get this sense with this Hermit energy that they're kind of like reserved, they're kind of like not revealing a lot. And so I feel like there's an unexpected shift and change for some of you that happens in this connection, sparks a lot of love, and it's kind of like it moves to the next level. So I generally feel, and I know I've been a bit jumpy in this reading, but I'm feeling that for all of you, there's kind of like changes that are happening. And for some of you, there may be big changes, but it's kind of like many different, like there's a couple of areas of your life. There's your love life, and then there's like your financial. So I feel like they're two of your the two of the energies that are in communication. My goodness, sorry guys. My goodness. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna get my energy back. The two areas of main focus for you in October is something around your business, your work, your finances, and the other side is around your love life. But it's whatever's being created or changed or shifted within this month, I feel like it's going to take you long term into the future. It's going to have a positive effect, is what I want to say. What other messages and what does group number 2 need to know? Okay, so we have the 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events and changes. And what were we talking about? Events and changes, the unexpected here. Yeah, so expect the unexpected here and keep surrendering, because this could actually be wishes that you've sent out previously and now they're coming back to you. Now they're starting to manifest. And remember what I was saying in the very beginning, or what Spirit was saying in the very beginning, that, you know, try not to have a hold on how that wish is meant to happen or how it's meant to manifest in your world. And so these events and these changes, and Spirit's just showing me little things. It could be just little things that are changing in your world in October. Whatever it is for you, it's what you've been wanting. And it just could be like a lot of different things that are happening all at once. All those little tiny changes that are happening all at once. And it's kind of like it could cause a bit of stress. It could be making you feel a little bit confused, a little bit tired, maybe yeah, maybe you do feel a little bit all over the place, because I'm feeling that kind of energy in the reading. And I feel a bit jumpy, so you might be feeling a little bit jumpy and just a little bit out of sorts. You know, when lots of little things are changing or happening, you know, you might just have appointments, different things happening, or this gets changed and then you're doing this and then this happens, and then, you know, like I'm even getting, you know, your child, the school rings you up for your child, and then, you know, you've got some sort of appointment for work, or, you know, it just feels like there's lots of little things happening, and also I feel like there's some unexpected changes. I was going to say news. So for some of you, there's unexpected news that's happening as well. We have strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Beautiful. So this calls for you to have strength in the month of October, especially we're just talking about all of the different areas of life that are changing, and all the busyness that's happening for you as well. And I want to say with this energy here, it seems like things moving fast, like quite quickly, and yeah, you kind of like don't know what's next kind of energy that's happening here. But remember, with the main card, the main energy is to surrender and keep surrendering to all these little changes that are building up to to create long-term success and long-term happiness for you, group number 2. So keep strong, keep focused, and you will overcome this these little changes, or big changes that's happening. Well, I want to say little hurdles. I feel like these are hurdles for some of you, like, yeah. And I'm getting just like, again, I'm feeling really jumpy energy. I feel like there's kind of like, it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. All right, let's get some other cards here. I don't know why, but Spirit's drawing me to these cards for you, so I'm just going to Just gonna do it. Just gonna do. We're just gonna make things happen is what I'm hearing. We're just gonna make it happen. Interesting, because we, you know, I'm surprised the Empress didn't come out, because that was the energy I get. And then I've got, on the other hand, I'm hearing, I just got to make this happen. So maybe you're trying to make something happen, but you're being asked to like surrender. So what do you want group 2 to know, please, for October? All right, we have healthy giving. Oh, I clearly can't shuffle today. What do you want group 2 to know? Okay. I was thinking 3 cards and 3 cards came out. We're just like knocking all the cards out of place. All right, so we've got healthy giving. I will practice healthy giving and understanding and caretaking, and compulsive giving don't. See, there might be kind of communication issues as well in October, but I think at the time I'm doing this, and you know, this reading can be watched at any time, but at the time of this I think we're coming up to Mercury retrograde, so that's probably why. Today I will practice healthy giving, understanding that caretaking and compulsive giving don't work. I choose what I want to give, to whom, when, and how much. It takes time to learn how to give in healthy ways. It takes time to learn to receive. Balance will come. So perhaps you've been giving too much to others or to a certain area of your life. And maybe that's why you're feeling a little bit depleted in your efforts as well. Maybe you're putting a lot into something, a lot of energy into something, but not seeing it in return. And maybe that's what you're missing here. Maybe you're over-giving for a reason that's much deeper, right? And sometimes that can be why we're kind of deceiving ourselves in something. But, you know, this is general. Just take what resonates. But, yeah, there's a message here about healthy giving in the month of October. If you don't feel like, you know, only give when you feel like you want to give. Don't give because of other reasons, because you think you should. I feel like there's an opportunity for you to receive more again. Again, that Empress energy coming out. All right, we have confiding in a friend. Today I'll remember that it's okay to talk about the issues that bother me. It is by sharing these concerns that I will move beyond them. I will trust myself to choose the best confidant possible, someone who will not use my disclosure against me and who will give me healthy feedback. Okay. And we have enjoying life. Today I will do something just for the fun of it. I will find something to do that's just for me, and I won't worry about what I should be doing. I will learn how to make myself feel good and enjoy life to the fullest. So I was just saying that with that card there. Don't think you have to give because you think you should be doing it, all right? And enjoy what's unfolding here as well, all right? Really take the time to take in that energy and enjoy it, and don't let it overcome you, but just take the moment to enjoy the sweetness of what's unfolding here for you. Yeah, and self-love, and it's okay to receive. It's okay to receive the good that's coming into your life, group number 2. I want to say, I feel like there's a beautiful connection, a friendship connection here that you're going to be communicating. You're going to feel comfortable with this person. You're going to feel like you can communicate your secrets with this person, communicate how you feel. I feel you'll feel understood with this person. And so, yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of beauty unfolding for you in October amongst all of the change that's happening for you. All right, what other messages do you have for group number 2? Oh. Okay, Okay, so we have North Node, step out of your comfort zone. We have nothing will come of this situation. And a fiery climax approaches. I almost feel like these should be swapped around because I do feel like there's a fire here. And I feel like over here you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone, look at something in a new way, go in another direction here. Nothing will come of this situation. What do you want to say about this card? Okay, yeah. On the back of the deck here, it says, look at the bigger picture. And I asked Spirit, what do you mean with this card? And they're saying that, they're saying unfounded fears here. Yeah. So there's nothing going to come of these unfounded fears. It's kind of like I want more clarity around this. We have more clarity around this. The Ten of Cups. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's half the deck. That's too many cards. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if you're confused about something here, group number 2. And I feel like you're kind of focused on a worst case scenario here. And I feel like this is due to the past. And I feel like you're being asked to let go of the past. Because there's this new energy coming in here. I feel like what's the changes that are occurring is to bring something solid in here for you. Solid change, long-term growth, long-term happiness here for you. And I do feel like you're confused, and I feel like this confusion does create a little bit of negativity. It does create a little bit of worry for you. I feel like you're worried about worst case scenario. But Spirit's saying they're unfounded fears. It's interesting because I want to say, and I feel like with this King of Pentacles, I actually feel what I'm hearing from Spirit is this is in accordance to this love. All right. For those of you who this is a new love and there's new emotions that are coming to the surface, with this Strength card here, I feel like the reason that's there is because I feel like this could be very new, these feelings, and you are worried about worst case scenario. Should I trust? Should I open my heart? Is this going to be right for me? All those sorts of questions and fears that are coming up. But I feel like this is something solid being offered to you here, and it's going to bring a lot of fulfillment for you with the Ten of Cups. But you're confused about something, and it could be because this person seems a little secretive and not revealing quite everything here. But Spirit's saying nothing's going to come of those fears that you're kind of creating in your mind here, group number 2. That's what I'm feeling. All right. Let's get some... why, but I'm feeling like grabbing these cards here. We've got moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy. So you could be really intuitive as well, and I feel like the moon, you may change with the moon in how you feel. We have creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this is going to be very helpful for you to get clarity, because as I said, the energy is very jumpy. And I think that's because your mind is kind of in different areas, and there's a lot of things going on for you as well at the same time. So yeah, I think the writing is going to be very grounding for you. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And we have relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. And on the back here it says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly and awaken your energy to release old patterns. Yeah, so as I said, I feel like these are old fears, patterns that are emerging, and you're kind of creating that worst case scenario sort of thinking here in order to protect yourself. But Spirit's saying enjoy what's unfolding, enjoy what's happening here for you, and talk to a friend maybe about these concerns, because that may be helpful. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting there. Now let's get you some charms. Charms for group number 2. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we have here this, I forget what you call them, but for me, this is about showing all of yourself and being confident. This could also be about public speaking in some way, but I feel like, again, this is talking about getting out of your comfort zone. I do see this little crystal ball, so I do feel like, again, this is a message about what you've been wanting and hoping. It's kind of like coming in for you. We do have the ring of a commitment or a bond here, so I feel like this is talking about this relationship. And this also is committed to your finances and to your work life as well. We have here 2 sets of cards. So you could be a tarot reader. You could be somebody connected with divination. This also could talk about this connection. Perhaps like I'm like hearing that both of you are kind of seeking out wisdom in regards to this connection, but I'm also hearing like the cards are laid out for you. I also see that with the 2 here, that this person could be quite intuitive and connected like you are. We have here the spider and the web, so I feel like this is the web of creativity, and the web of the connections. I feel like there's connections or web of connecting or networking that could be happening as well. Oh, what's that? Something is broken off here. Maybe something's broken away, all right, so that you can bring something new. Because as I said with this card here, there's a better choice, or there's a new way of approaching something. We do have here the koala. This tells me about self-love and self-nurturing as well. We do have this beautiful blue butterfly. This tells me that this tells me a new beginning and also new communication. We have here the scales, and I'm hearing justice. Things are being balanced out for you. We've got coins, so you know this is a time of reaping rewards of your wishes coming in, and we do have the mermaid. So yeah, there is some kind of fears that are coming up, but I feel like you're able to get through them. Just share those fears so that they don't have a hold over you. Group number 2. We have here the crab. So again, there's an intuition. This could also be someone who you're connected to, who is a Cancer. We do have this star here. So I feel like you're very, very spiritually connected, group. But also with these 2 stars here, and we've got, oh, look at that, we've got here Jesus on the cross. Interesting. Maybe there's some sort of sacrifice as well that's being made. Interesting. All right, yeah, and I feel like your stars are aligning is what I'm getting with these. You've got some money coming in, not a lot, but some in small amounts. You've got some more money coming your way. You've got some new growth here as well. And we have a shell and a ball you could be playing. We've got the moon energy, something around the new moon. And we've got the star as well, new beginning, a promise. I'm hearing a promise. And a mushroom. The mushroom. I'm not hearing anything for the mushroom. Maybe this is a symbol for somebody who's watching here. Maybe you might use like earth medicines, but also I feel like with the mushroom there's that kind of coming out of a period. I feel like you're coming out of a period that may have been difficult, group number 2. It's another message I'm getting. Maybe you've had to make a lot of sacrifices. Maybe you've been giving a lot of your energy and a lot of your time to something here. But there's another way. But you're going to get justice. Things are coming into balance for you. All right, that's the messages I have for you, group number 2. I send you so much love. Have a good month. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the presence of love will always cast out fear. So let's have a look at the messages for you for the month of October. And the word blessing comes to me. I feel like there's a blessing here. And I feel like as well, with the message of the presence of love will always cast out fear, it's like with this blessing that's coming in for you in October, open to receive it and open to the beauty of it as well. Like I just get this energy of maybe it may bring up some fears. You know, sometimes when a blessing comes in and then you kind of can have some fear around it at the same time. And it's almost like spirit showing me you're like in a bird's nest and like your spirit guides are kind of like trying to push you out of the nest. So this new beginning, this blessing, this new start, whatever it is, I feel like you're gonna like have to be in that presence of love and trust and just fly. I'm hearing from spirit, fly baby fly, just fly. And don't let any fears get in the way of your enjoyment, of your expression, and you doing this. Okay, so for some of you this is something that you're embarking in or you're doing. Maybe this opportunity has come in your path and you're like, right, I'm going to take this step, I'm going to go for this. All right. There's something also like I feel like you're holding back, so try not to hold back in October, because I feel like you're holding back from maybe speaking to someone. Like I feel like something needs to be said, something needs to be expressed, but I feel like you're holding back for some reason. Maybe you're afraid of what if you say something, what the other person may think, or how that what you express may affect the other person. Or maybe there's kind of like fear of you I feel like there's like you're worried about how the other person's going to perceive you or how they're going to see something if you speak up or express something. It could even be like a fear of rejection or a fear of not being heard, or a fear of not being understood. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. The word courage is coming to me as well. Spirit guides, can we have messages for group number 3? Those who choose this card for the month of October. Alright, so we have the 2 of Pentacles. They could, yeah. I was going to say there could be some tasks. Ooh. Yeah, it kind of feels like something's coming in sideways. I almost feel like this could be even a case of like two opportunities, a decision between two things. Moon. Yeah. Justice. It's interesting because when I see this Justice card and I see her blindfolded, I see this as a weighing up the options. And again, we've got the scales. So we've got scales here, we've got scales here. So it's like weighing up the options. What's going to be the best choice here? Because I do, and again, like with the Judgment card, like it feels like, it's like, I feel like your spirit guides here are calling you. It's like, come on, it's time. Like, it's time to get out of the nest. It's time to move past your fears, right? And that's why you chose this card here to focus on love rather than fear. And so I feel like that's kind of the biggest calling here in October. But it's kind of like weighing your options up here. So you may have a couple of options or a couple of opportunities coming your way, but maybe you can't take both choices. So this could be a decision between two people, two jobs, two creative ideas. But I just get the feeling it could be something that, yeah, it could even be the case of, because I see spirit like showing me pushing you out the cage, this could even be like your intuition kind of saying, right, take this chance, and yet your ego, your fears are like, oh no, but we should stay doing what we're doing because, you know, I'm you know, this decision keeps me safe. I feel safe, you know, I know what I'm doing, I know what to expect, you know, that sort of thing as well. I do feel like there could be something around soul purpose or something that is your part of your calling, right? Something you're passionate about. Yeah, definitely like a new start here. We have victory, acknowledgement, and we have the 10 of Swords. End of a difficult situation here, group number 3. You might have been through some hardship here. On the back of the deck, we do have the Star. So I feel like you've come to the end of some hardship, from hard times, and where you felt tied into something or tied to someone. His hands are tied behind his back. So I feel like you may have felt tied into a situation or tied into someone and felt like, you know, you just had all the daggers coming towards you. Like you just felt like you couldn't escape whatever you were experiencing, group number 3. But this is coming to an end. This very difficult season is coming to an end here. And there's new energy that's coming forwards here. And it is blessings. As I said, that word was coming to me, blessings, new energy here in October that's presenting itself here. So remain hopeful, because I do see this beautiful healing taking place. It's like, and again, like I'm getting kind of like, I was talking about your calling, and like the stars to me is like the northern star is following your star. And again, that's like, keep following that calling within, keep following where love leads you, group number 3, and don't let the fears and the patterns of the past take you back. And you can see my throat chakra. You're clearing your throat chakra, you're removing blocks in regards to that. So there's big movement forward for you in regards to your spirituality as well. I feel like you're going to be opening your heart more. I feel like you're also, I'm getting as well, there's something around you. I don't know if you're wanting to save more money, or you're looking where you can save your money, save your pennies. Like you may be looking at you know, maybe budgeting or something like that. But I'm seeing you looking at where you can either invest your money or where you can put your money, or where money has been going, kind of tracking your finances in some way as well. because I feel like you know, for some of you as well, you may have this idea that something that you're very passionate about and you want to move forward. So maybe you're kind of saving money to study something, learn about something, or you're saving money in order to like create something here. These are general messages, so just take what resonates for you, okay? There's a lot of hope, there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of rejuvenation. Like when I see this star energy, I just feel a sense of renewal with this card. And after hard time, you really need this, group number 3, right? You're going from this energy here where it's dark, where you just overcome, and you come into this energy, but it built you up. This energy, whatever happened in this difficult period, right? It made you stronger. Yes, it scarred you, group number 3, but it made you stronger for some reason. I feel like you had to go through, not that anyone has to go through anything. I want to be clear here. It's just that this experience, Spirit's saying, okay, what they're saying is this experience that you've been through, everything that you've been through has not been for nothing, okay? Because everything that you've experienced, and I feel as I'm saying this, I'm feeling a lot of emotion coming up. Everything that you've experienced, group number 3, has built you up. And I feel like I'm seeing this strength, right? I'm seeing this strength, and Spirit's showing me as if like, showing me like a warrior, a male warrior. And it's like, you know, that male warrior is so quick. Once he's been through the battlefield, you know, he's showing me like bow and arrow, you know, like, I don't know, some sort of shields. And it's like once he's been in battle, he becomes a man, and he becomes really wise and he becomes quick, he becomes knowledgeable, he becomes disciplined, because he's learnt through the battle how to protect himself. He's learnt how to, like, Spirit's showing me how to be quick on the toes, how to be discerning, how to think quickly, how to navigate the situation. Oh, look, good. This is really hard for me to channel, Spirit, because I haven't been in a war. We're not in this lifetime anyway. I suppose I'm channeling some of this from some lifetime, but so guys, sorry, I'm trying to like channel what they're giving me, but I don't know a lot about it, which makes it a little difficult, but that's okay. This makes it a little fun too, and a little bit more interesting, and maybe that's what you're looking for, something fun and something interesting, an adventure here. But whatever you've been through, you get the gist. Whatever you've been through, you've learnt certain tasks and skills through it. And and it was all for your calling here. All right. And you're definitely going to be receiving rewards, acknowledgements, and victory from your experience. I feel like there was a lot hidden to you here. I feel like who you were, it was kind of like you didn't even see yourself. You had this really false sense of self in the past, I feel. Now just take what resonates, as this is a message coming in through for someone. You had a very false sense of self, and these experiences kind of like made you realize who you are. Yeah. But justice is coming back in too with the justice. Maybe for some of you, this could be a legal situation too that you've been going through. Has been very difficult, but things are being weighed up, all right? So remain hopeful, because I see if that is a legal situation, I do see that there is hope here. Always trust your own intuition and your own situation. What other messages do we have for group number 3 for October, please? I'm hearing this message that the starlight is shining on you, and your guides, your angels, they're guiding you, and they know that it's your time, right? It's your time to shine. It's your time to receive a blessing, to receive a gift from everything that you've endured and been through. Your time is coming. It's very close, group number 3. So don't give up. We have setting deadlines. Today I'll consider whether a deadline might be helpful in some area of my life. I claim divine wisdom and guidance in setting appropriate deadlines for resolving any issues that might be lingering in my life. So you could be really looking at your life and, you know, setting some plans for yourself and, you know, really getting everything in order for yourself. There could be specific dates in October that you have certain bills due, certain you might be starting something, might be a particular date that's significant for you in the month of October. And I know I'm a little bit late in this reading, but 11 here is where they're pinning this portrait here. So maybe something special is happening on the 11th of October for you that's significant here. The 4th is sticking out. So I've done this reading after the 4th of October, but there could have been something significant that's a catalyst here in the month of October. But yes, setting deadlines. Okay. We have trusting in life. I will trust that the events occurring in my life are not random. My experiences aren't mistakes, and the universe, my higher power, and life are not picking on me. I'm going through exactly what I need to go through to learn something valuable, something that will prepare me for the joy and love that I'm seeking. Exactly. And that's what we were saying before. It's interesting as well with this deadline. I feel like I'm getting 2 different messages from Spirit now. One of those messages is that with this deadline, it's kind of like this opportunity that's coming up. That, like, you know, because they're showing me you being pushed out the cage. It's like, it's your time. There's a deadline here. You need to take it. It's like they're showing me the train. If you don't get on the train, you miss that train. Now, I want to make it clear here that if you miss this opportunity, it's okay. There will always be another opportunity, but there is some sort of deadline that you need to hit here. Perhaps it's like, have you been felt really nudged to do something? Because I would be taking that step. Always follow your own intuition, please, but you'll know what that means if this is for you. If you're feeling really nudged, but your fear is getting in the way, then this is a very strong indication to take that step, because there is a deadline around that. Now, what was the other message? Another message I'm getting with the deadline is if you're wanting to like start something, set yourself a deadline. Set yourself some dates so that you get things done, because what you may do is self-sabotage through procrastination. I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Little do you know, 3 months is gone. Now, look, I know I do this. So, you know, Spirit's saying setting some dates is really going to help you to get on course and to not allow your fears to take you away from your goals. Okay. We have here loving myself unconditionally. Today I will work at loving myself unconditionally. God, please help me let go of self-loathing and other unproductive behaviors. Today, God, I want to hold myself in high self-esteem. I know I can do so with your help. Yeah. Know that you're worthy, group number 3. And be comfortable in your own skin and your own vulnerability, because you do see her in the star here. she's naked. So that, to me, it talks about vulnerability, being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable with who you are, and claim back, I want to say claim back your power, all right? Maybe something very recently has kind of taken some of your power away, but something can only take your power away if you let it, right? We can always make a choice to bring that power back, because the power is ever, what was it? Ever present. Thank you. Ever present, ever there. It's always there. And yes, sometimes we can get lost in this moon energy here. We can just get swallowed up by the fear, by the murkiness, by the shadow, right? But you can always come back into the light, even if the situation still doesn't seem like it's particularly bright. That starlight can come in and renew your hopes, and and help you to see the blessings that are there, and help you to see the direction as well. It's like, and I say this in my readings a lot, is that when you, sometimes things are right in front of us, and we don't see them until we take that time to actually clear our mind and clear our distractions, and actually see what's right there in front of us. And perhaps you've been in avoidance of something here, but it's right, it's good timing for whatever this is for you. It's good timing. So I want to say there's another message here that for some of you, maybe there's a date for something, like an important meeting, and maybe you might feel like putting it off. I feel like this is a message here that not put that meeting off, because I feel like it's going to be very beneficial. It's something that Spirit's sending in for you here. All right, what other messages do we have for this beautiful group 3 for the month of October? Okay, be bold and make the first move. Need I say more? Emotions are running high, yes. Love yourself, nurture those emotions. You know, this happens to me. I can get very, you know, I feel things very deeply, and sometimes I forget to really acknowledge my emotions. And then when I do, when I go, right, enough, like, you need to love yourself right now. What you need is to love yourself. What your emotions need is your attention, not your distraction, not your judgment. It needs your love. And as soon as I switch into that, I actually feel the energy being released. And it's because all it wants is to be acknowledged. So that's a message for you, okay? Any emotions that are coming up, acknowledge them and love them. And that's part of loving yourself unconditionally. So yeah, again, you know, this is really calling for you to make a move here. And we've got work through your fears. Again, a message about working through your fears here. Focus on love. Trust life. Nothing is yet set in stone. All right? And bring love into the situation. Any other messages for group 3? Been really drawn to these angel cards lately. And then we'll get some charms to end your reading. Any messages, angels, for group 3, please? Chakra clearing. Right, so healing session may be really beneficial for you. Might help lift some of this heaviness away. But when I say that, don't get me wrong, because I don't feel a heavy energy with you. It's not like I feel you. It's not like I feel real low vibration or anything like that. It's more so to help like bring back your power and to help you. I feel like it's more so when you are triggered to make a move on something or take a step or move in a new direction or take an opportunity. It's like it triggers these emotions and brings them up to surface. So I just want to make that clear, because I don't feel like overall in October there's a heaviness. No, I actually feel like there's a really good energy here in October. It's more so when you're triggered, all right? But it just may help to bring you back in your power, help you to clear, help you to gain more clarity as well. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So you could call on Archangel Metatron to help with that as well. Especially if you have any difficulty understanding your emotions. Courage. I said that word earlier. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for you. Stand up for your life. Clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind. As I said, I feel like you're being nudged here, right? Take notice and get on that train. Group number 3. We've got teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas and teach these ideas to others. Okay. All right, let's get you some charms. All right, charms for group number 3, please. What's coming up in October? Whew. There is one that fell on the floor. Oh. And do you know what it is, group number 3? Those of you who know me would know what this one is. This is the past energies, but you know what? It fell on the floor. So you're letting something go here. You're letting go of an old energy. Wonderful. Releasing. Freeing. Okay, I can't get comfortable. I keep moving. Sorry, guys. All right, so we do have the Flamingo. This talks to me. This is about community, friendships. So that may be very apparent in October. We do have, again, really suggest, guys, if you can get a healing session. I do offer healing sessions. I do Reiki healing. I do diamond light healing. I do angel therapy. And so if you want a session with me, you can book that. I can do it by distance. But yeah, anyone you trust and you feel guided to see for that healing, or you can just call in the archangels and ask for that healing as well. It's up to you. Okay, and yeah, so this is part of this healing thing. All right, I'll get off track. Okay, we have your angels here. We have here the cross, and I'm hearing destiny with this. I feel like everything that's happening at the moment is all serving a great purpose, even if it feels not so clear right now. It definitely is clear in the higher scheme of things and the bigger outlook of things. Here we have the mermaid, so this talks about your emotions, and she's holding the pearl as well, so there's wisdom in these emotions that are coming up. I feel like if you take the time to really acknowledge them, I feel like they will speak to you and tell you something, help you to learn something and understand something about yourself. And we do have the archangel wings here, so we've got your guardian angel, we've got your archangels, and I said that spirit's very much around you. You've got your ancestors around you at the moment as well, really helping you. Everybody's trying to help you move forwards. So if you've been asking for that help, it's definitely there, really trying to help you move forwards. I like seeing this motorbike because that to me is like you moving forwards. I do see this as you. It could also be travel, right? Adventure. There's an opportunity for adventure here as well. We have the heart chakra. We have a little monkey. You know what I got when I picked up this? I was like, oh, a little trickster, like a little bit of trickster energy. It's kind of like someone, maybe someone's a little bit tricky around you, or just watch your items, okay? I want to say just watch your personal items, because I feel like there's someone that could be, and you know, it's spirit's bringing me up, like for example, at work, there's someone stealing people's lunches. So yeah, just be careful, make sure you're looking after your personal items, or put protection around your belongings, because I feel like there's someone tricky around you that might have sticky fingers. We have here the little dolphin. Oh, if you've got a child, I feel like this is going to be a really good month for you connecting with your child. This is also Pisces energy, so you could have Pisces in your chart. This could be someone who you're connecting with who's a Pisces. And it's kind of Piscean energy here as well that I'm picking up on. I was going to say that before, but I didn't. But it does feel like that sort of energy. We have the turtle. So just take it, you know, the turtle, graceful movement, right? The turtle is also, it has its shell, it has its armor. We have a little starfish, we have another star here. I feel like this is that shining star in the sky. This is following your guidance, following your calling, following the star. We have this little ghost. To me, this is like your loved ones in spirit. And we have a little heart here as well. So someone's on your heart, group number 3. Yeah, any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, they're just saying, just know that you're being guided, like really, really, even if it feels like you can't see your guides or feel them, or just if at times you just feel like, oh, what am I doing? Like, just know that definitely, even if it doesn't feel like it, you're definitely being guided here. All right. So yeah, that's the messages I have for you for group number 3, for October, I mean. Have a good month. Bye, guys.